So there's a couple different ways to stretch a piriformis, and people teach different ways. I like the good old-fashioned standard, right? I think it works better than all the fancy ways people do it. And I like this way of doing the piriformis because you can teach people how to stretch themselves at home while you're stretching them. You know, if you do all these other, people do these techniques where, okay, we're doing PNF, I'm stretching you like this, push here, push there, but then that doesn't teach them how to stretch it themselves at home, you know? So, you guys have probably all seen this before. It's kind of figure 4 stretch, right? So, if we started from here, feet flat, we're gonna just put her ankle just proximal to the knee joint. I get on the table for this one. All right, we're gonna lift things up. I usually put the foot on my shoulder, right? And then there's a couple things that you can do here. If they're fairly tight, just coming forward might be enough to stretch the piriformis.
Yep.
You want it, right? And which, her right or left, which one should she be feeling it in? Left. Right? So sometimes it's a little counterintuitive. You think, I'm pushing on this leg, but this is the leg you're actually stretching, right? So she's already feeling it, right? So that's great. We could leave the stretch here, right? But if we want to get more of a stretch, again, it seems backwards, but what you do is pull their knee towards you, right? And that's how you amplify it. I don't usually do PNF on this one just because it gets kind of complex, like to work out. But we would, I would do it with her pulling her knee up towards her head, right? And then I would resist and then pull again, right? But I don't usually do it, right? And then this way you can teach them, you can stretch them and say, oh, and if you want to do this at home, have you reach your hands, have you done this before? Yeah, so reach your left hand in between your legs and your right hand around here and grab there. And then you can let this fall, and then you can pull this up, and then you can use your elbow to push this leg out. Right. Can you feel that stretch? Yeah. So there, you just taught them how to stretch your piriformis while you stretched it.
What is it called in yoga pose?
Yeah, it's a version of